Hi, and welcome to my channel, Stella X Lumine. Thank you for joining me, or thank you for returning if you have been here before. Please don't forget to hit subscribe if you like my messages, if they resonate with you, if you vibe with me. Let's start our journey together. I am a tarot and oracle reader of 7 years, and, amongst many other things. And right now, I'm going to do a reading for Capricorn. Oh yes. First I'm going to spray my Antique Rose Room Spray. I love the way it smells. It smells so nice. And then warning, I'm going to ring this bell. I'm not sure if it's going to be loud, but I just wanted to warn you ahead of time. I think you can hear my dog growling back there. It upsets her when I ring bells. Anyway, yes, this is a reading for Capricorn. Thank you for joining me, Cap. I'm just going to shuffle and ruminate. First card I have is King of Wands. So this is just about a person that's in control. They're taking control of their life. I wouldn't say that they're in the driver's seat, as you can see, but they're commanding the person that's driving, meaning they're finally in control of their life. And maybe I'm speaking to a Capricorn that is very expressive in their appearance, or they want to be and they've decided to be. But I think it's just more about self-representation. I'm looking at this card. You know, if you see the people in the background, they're all well dressed. But this King of Wands, he's different, obviously. He lives out loud. And isn't it kind of funny how he has that heart over his belt, on his belt buckle? That is the King of Wands for you. But yeah, he stands out from the crowd. He's different. It'd be funny if I was somebody watching has green hair and they're a Capricorn. And I don't want to say this is for, like, my sun, moon, Venus rising, because it can be for any sign, really. It depends on your preference and what you go by, and which placements are important to you. So even with me saying that, I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn again, who is taking on not the task, but a well-wanted task of discovering what makes them happy. Kind of reminds me of Adam Lambert. I don't know his birthday, though. Ace of Swords, yeah. This is about a Capricorn who has come to the truth of themselves, come to an understanding, gained a lot of knowledge. This is from a lot of experience, a lot of living, unable to hide anymore. And I feel like, this Cap is going to walk through this archway into the knowledge, into a new life, into a new person. And the Ace of Swords can also represent my Archangel Michael. So maybe you have a special relationship with Michael. Next card is Justice. Justice card is Libra energy. And the Justice card is, well, these people look like they're in mediation, right? Or couples therapy. But this is just about balancing the scales. This is about what's been upside down is now turned right side up. This is about possibly somebody's going to court, and this can represent you and your partner or family member or friend sitting in a lawyer's office talking to them, to your lawyer. But mostly justice is about finally getting your comeuppance, being acknowledged. I think she's called Lady Justice. She's like in the background there. So there's some good karma coming. Somebody's learned some truth. And Let me see. You know, this card makes me think that this is somebody who is been told in the back, like in all back early years of their life, they come from maybe a small town where they were not accepted. And everybody had to dress the part and look the part. Stuffy clothes, like beige. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that just wasn't your flavor. That wasn't who you are, but you were made to feel and believe and be forced to think that's who you're supposed to be. But now once you've crossed, again, once you've gone under this archway, once you've crossed that threshold, there's no going back. There's no going back. And there's validation in that because you're living a true happy life. While maybe the people who were against you or talked about you, family members that weren't supportive of you, are not living a true authentic life, and you are, and that's the justice that you're happy and they're not. That's just a storyline. I have the Queen of Cups. This is a very loving, emotional woman. You know, this also reminds me of somebody that, you know, obviously really gets grounded in the water. Somebody out there needs to take a spiritual bath. I'm looking at the card. Yeah, but she's very loving. She's a beautiful woman. Heart of gold. Loving mother. Let's keep going. The Empress. There's a few people here. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. Like, she's all four queens embodied. She represents fertility, abundance, love too, femininity at its peak. No other sign is more feminine than the Empress. The Empress is represented by a Libra and a Taurus. Again, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be your sun sign. This can be any placement or whatever resonates with you. It doesn't matter. But the Empress is just about somebody as well, a woman or a man who has worked really hard to get where they are. The fruits of their labor is what I'm hearing. Too many cards. They're finally reaping what they're sowing, and that goes really well with justice. Knight of Swords represents information that's coming in from somebody. A truth teller. Could be law enforcement, but they could be younger, you know. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Five of Pentacles energy is well, this looks like a person that's being held back, or they're watching their loved one marry somebody else. This is somebody that thinks they don't have enough. That they're so far away from a dream or a fantasy, or they haven't met a special person yet. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Swords, Justice, Ace of Swords. Okay, this could be about somebody who, a woman's finding out that she's pregnant, and she and her partner will get married. She's learning the truth that she is having a baby. I'm going to clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords here? home. Four of Wands. Four of Wands can represent a twin flames relationship. It can also represent home, family, a threshold. See, like these two people kind of look like they just got married. So maybe somebody's getting married. You're going to be proposed to. Maybe you're wondering if your partner's going to propose to you, if you guys are having a baby and you're not married. They're going to ask you. Maybe even surprise you. You don't want to mess that up for somebody. Sorry if I am. Six of Swords in reverse. So the Six of Swords is about somebody who is moving on from a situation. They're releasing something that was toxic in the past. Five of Swords. But maybe they've changed their mind. Maybe there was a lot of fighting between two people. And now what they both believe is what's best for home and kids. They want to come out of this Six of Swords energy. Maybe try again. Why is Justice here? Whoa. I see Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is having an honest conversation. Maybe this person that they talk to or a person that's involved is usually an older woman, the Queen of Swords. But this is mostly about discernment, making the right choice, knowing that this is what you want. So again, maybe I'm talking to somebody that's weighing the option of marrying somebody. And yeah, he's a King of Wands, so he's not, you know, it's not that he's out there wilding. But maybe she's not sure that's who she wants. So, you know, you're sitting in marriage counseling. Some couples have to do marriage counseling before they get married. And your counselor is this Queen of Swords. And she's talking about truth and honesty. Knowing that this is the decision that you want. You know. Maybe a couple sitting in there. And the wife finds out there's another woman. I mean, there's so many different scenarios, and I'm just going to name them off as they come to me, you guys, because who knows who's going to watch this video. Or perhaps, you know, you're an empress and you have a lot of money, you have a business, you have a whole lot to share with somebody, and this is your counselor. This is you guys talking about whether or not you want to do this. But the Justice card is things being made right, right? So the Queen of Swords, you know, is also an air sign. So I got a lot of Libra in this reading. Why is the Justice card here? So many. I see the Sun, but I can't take this many all at once, you guys. Why is the Justice card here? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, I thought it sounded like the Knight. This is somebody who's made the choice to be single. So, okay, perhaps I'm talking to somebody that was in a relationship with a King of Wands who was out there, or who wasn't dishonest. Maybe they were dishonest in the past, and now maybe they were a Knight of Wands, and now they are a King of Wands, and they know exactly what they want. They've healed. They know who they are. They're very sure of themselves. And now they want a Four of Wands with you, and they use that Ace of Swords to tell you that. And they want you to turn around because they've realized that they made a mistake by trying to move on, and they can't. But you've decided, by being the Queen of Swords, instead of being the Queen of Cups, you're going to be in the Knight of Pentacles energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is pre-Empress. That's mini-Empress. So there's a lot of growth here. I have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This came out with the Nine of Pentacles, but I'm going to keep it. But I'm going to acknowledge it too. The Nine of Wands in reverse is somebody who's giving up their long, hard fight. somebody that no longer is going to allow themselves, I guess, to go through the ringer and to hold on to something that doesn't suit them anymore. Yeah, Knight of Wands came out twice, so that's definitely, we're on point here. What is the Knight of Swords here for? Why is the Knight of Swords here for? Yeah. There's been some deception. Sorry. And it doesn't have to be cheating. It can be stealing. It can be lying. It can just be straight up BS that somebody puts you through. And again, what I'm getting is that there is a Capricorn here that has a King of Wands coming into their life, coming back to their life, still in their life they've been on and off with, that wants to give this another shot. And even though they are being honest and true, I don't think that you feel that way anymore. Like, this person hurt you a lot. And this has been a really long time coming. A long time coming for them to speak up, to change, to finally be different. But a long time coming for you to build yourself up. From the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress. Because you were the Queen of Cups too. You took on this energy too. You were ever loving. You were a great partner. You're a great mother to your children, if that applies. But you just can't be stepped on anymore. One more for the Knight of Swords, please. And this is going to leave you in the Two of Swords energy as well. But yeah, there's that offer. There's that person telling you that they want to start again. They want to offer you a cup. But you see that woman, you see her face, it looks like she's looking like, yeah, piss off, right? Oh, sorry, I don't know if I can say that, but she's just, it looks like she's looking at him like, I don't know. Because she's remembering, she knows. And it's like, now you say this, now, after all this time, after all these years, here you come. It's Four of Pentacles. This is the King of Wands, who is the now King of Wands. This is the King of Wands holding on to you. I'm sorry, I think I'm trying to get like the reflection off the card. This is the Four of Pentacles hanging on to you, but that's the energy that this relationship left you in. See? Yeah, because remember when I was saying that he used to be a Knight of Wands? That's all it was in the past. That's all that you had. You had a Knight of Wands energy with a Four of Pentacles energy in this relationship. Oh, and now here he comes as the King of Wands. Now that you're the Empress. Now that you've moved on. Now that you have got your shit together. Ooh, sorry. Now that you got your stuff together. Here they come. What's that Dolly Parton song, you guys? Here you come again. Is that how it goes? Something, 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 something. I don't know the words. But if you know that song, then you know that song. And that's like the song that comes to mind is Here They Come Again. I try not to reflect on the signs too much because I don't want somebody to get lost in that. Like, say it's your message, but you don't have validation of the particular signs that are appearing in this reading, so you think maybe this isn't for me, and it is. I don't want people to get lost in that. I just want them to get lost in the energies. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Yeah, you guys knew each other back then. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I mean, if you want to give this person another shot, that's you. You know, that's your choice. You can tell if somebody's changed. You can tell if somebody's worthy of your Empress life. You're an Empress. They're a King of Wands. So it's like, again, you can be male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just an energies thing. Empress is in balance of their femininity and their masculinity as well. They carry both energies. You know, you're an Empress. This is a King of Wands. Yes, they do bring something, but they're not on the same level as you. They're not an Emperor. But there's no judgment because the heart wants what it wants. Wasn't that a Selena Gomez song? Maybe that's significant for somebody. Let's see. Too many. Just 2 more, please. I would have taken 2, but those felt like all 3 had to be read. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if you guys had, see, when this King of Wands comes, he's going to want to have this heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you guys had a previous life together, if you were married before, I saw wedding in my deck when I was shuffling. The things that went wrong, the King of Wands wants to heal. The things, like, you know, sometimes people can act out without realizing that they're acting out because there are things from their past that they haven't dealt with. So it makes them behave in a certain way, to be numb, to forget, you know, whatever the reasons are. And they act in a Knight of Wands fashion, like a player, you know, in this scenario. Those things he wants to heal. The King of Wands wants to heal the wrongdoings. Regardless of how you feel, Capricorn, though, I want you to be optimistic about your love life. It doesn't matter. And please don't think like, oh my gosh, if I don't get back with my ex, or, you know, with me and my ex-husband don't get back together for the kids, you know, I'm never going to have love, or, you know, whatever the thought process is, you're going to have love. Definitely. Regardless of who it is. Maybe you've been waiting a long time to hear these words spoken to you from this King of Wands. The apology, the wanting to come together, the real offer. Maybe you've waited a long time for it. And it feels good to hear it because you do feel that way too. Whatever your decision is, just make sure it's the best one for you. You know, I feel like, Capricorn, you're clairvoyant, and you can read this person very well. You have gifts and abilities, so you'll know this person's for real. Like, you can tell just by the way this person, the faces that they make. Let's just get a little bit of angel guidance. 2, please. Well, 1, and then we'll be done. I got 2 anyway. Okay. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Yeah, see? Feelings, the healing, family issues. Sorry, I'm holding that all weird. There you go. Thank goodness, huh? Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Ain't Michael. We talked about Michael earlier, so maybe Michael wants to talk to you. I would research Archangel Michael. Learn how to meditate to communicate with Archangel Michael if you believe in that. Learn how to open yourself up to be able to receive communication from him. It would help to have stones that could open up communication between you and the spiritual realm, the divine realm. Jewelry, necklace, statues, anything that represents Michael that may attract him to you. I would research that. It says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So remember when I was talking about, I think that you're clairvoyant and that you can tell what this person's intentions are. You know, make sure you understand what you want, and make sure you guys have a sit down and understand each other about what you both want. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So the worst is behind you. This King of Wands does mean it. They've changed, but there are a lot of things in the past. They're sorry, though. They were wrong. It's up to you, Capricorn. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. That's all that I have for right now. What did I say? That's all that I have for. That's all that I have for you guys right now. If this message resonated with you, if you vibe with me, if you like me, if you like my messages, please hit that subscribe button, and please let's begin our journey together, okay? Again, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon.